But this is kind of going to be a big picture one. The Steelers and Dolphins have been talking about a trade for Jonnu Smith. On the Steelers side, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Arthur Smith has been a big believer in Jonnu Smith over the years as a complementary type of tight end, as a move type of player. They've already got Pat Freiermuth there. He's signed long-term. He's one of the better tight ends in football. More of the Y tight end, the inline, big blocking, pass catching, seam route, like that sort of tight end. Jonnu Smith is much more of the F tight end, the guy you move around all over the place. And you kind of use different spots and different formations. So I think for Aaron Rodgers potentially coming in, Arthur Smith can get him another weapon here that they'll be able to get up and running pretty quick, and that'll help add to what they've already got offensively. So it'd be a win now move for a win now team. Totally makes sense. As for the Dolphins, this to me is another sign that they're going through their subtle reset right now. And they're trying to do what they can to build assets for the future, give themselves flexibility going forward. Jonnu Smith's been a good player for them. I think he's a good fit for Mike McDaniel's offense. But if you're looking at it, you're saying Teron Armstead is gone. We are probably at the end with Jalen Ramsey. Tyreek Hill, we'll see what happens. He obviously lost weight, and it sounds like he sounded very contrite in his last media availability. But could he eventually become available, get close to the trade deadline? Is he somebody who's on the block? I think the Dolphins are very much set up to have a turn the page sort of season, and that means they're going to be leaning more into Tua Tagovailoa to be the guy who lifts other people up. They did a lot to build around him the last couple of years. Obviously with Waddle and Hill and Jonnu Smith, a really valuable weapon for him. Devin Achan has been really good as sort of a do everything back. They've done a lot to lean into him and to give him all the resources they can. Now with him on a big contract, you're eventually going to have to get to that next stage, that next phase where it's okay, now we're moving forward, and you're going to have to be the one who lifts other people up rather than the other way around. And this is another sign that they're starting to subtly turn the page to that era.